In the previous videos, I showed you how to access your Google Drive account through Brevard Public Schools Share, and also how to create master folders for your online portfolio. Now I'm going to show you how to create your e-portfolio from a template. So the first thing you're going to do is open your internet browser, go to the Brevard Schools homepage again, and then remember to navigate to the Staff tab. On the drop-down menu, go to Google Apps for Education. Log into your Brevard account. Okay, this opens by default to your Drive, your Google Drive. Now, Google Drive is one of the Google Apps for Education that are available through the Brevard Public Schools Share domain. There are other other Google Apps available, and you can get to them by clicking over here. If you look just next to your name, there's a grid. If you click on that grid, that reveals all of the different Google Apps for Education that are available through the Brevard Public Schools Share site, Share domain. So you have Google Search, Google Plus, which is like a social media site, Google Calendar, which is similar to our Outlook calendar. Google Drive is storage. We already talked about that's a storage location. Google Docs is very similar to Microsoft Word. Google Sheets is similar to Excel. Slides is similar to PowerPoint. And Sites is a website builder. If you click down here on the More button, you'll also find other Google Apps that are available, including Google Classroom. A number of teachers at our school are currently using Google Classroom with their students. That's a learning management system online. So if you're interested in using Google Apps with your students and maybe developing a virtual classroom where you can post assignments and have students turn in assignments online, and you're interested in Google Classroom, you can either contact me, contact one of the technology integrators at the school district, or one of the teachers at our school that are currently using Google Classroom. And if you want to know who they are, you can just contact me and I'll let you know. So going back up here to Google Sites, just open Google Sites. And to create our PGP online portfolio, we're going to use a template that I've already created. You can see that in this area I already have some portfolios and other web pages that I've created using Google Sites. So I'm going to click on the Create button, and then here you can either choose a blank template that's just going to give you a blank screen, so you can design your own layout for the portfolio. I think they do give you a number of options to choose from, but if you click on that and type in a name, it'll give you some options so you can choose a layout for your website or for your portfolio. But if you want to go the easiest route to do this the first time, just click on Browse the Gallery for more. Again, these are some templates that are available, different colors, different layouts that you can choose from. That's if you want to personalize your website even more. If you just want to do something really easy for this time around, go over here. These are the templates that people in Brevard Public Schools have uploaded. I uploaded a template for our school for a PGP portfolio. If you click on PBE, Palm Bay Elementary PGP portfolio template, and then click Select, that will populate this area with the template. Now you need to name your site. You can just use a standard convention like your last name, PGP portfolio. So I'll type in Sullivan PGP Now watch what happens if I click create. I'll get a message that says, this location is already used by another site. Please pick a new location. That just means that I already have a portfolio named Sullivan PGP Portfolio because I was practicing with this. So I'm going to just change the name slightly by adding a number after it. And you can see that creates a name down here. Then click Create Site. Oh, okay. Create Site. This one's going to work. And it just takes a few minutes to process your new website, and there you are. So this is what your portfolio will look like. If you get a message up here that says save, just make sure you save it so that you are not typing in the template, but you have actually saved the template and created your own website. Make sure you're doing that. Now, if you want to change anything, there are some buttons up here. If you click on the pencil icon, that allows you to edit the page. If you click on the create page icon, that will add another page in here, and by pages I mean these tabs right here. I have them as tabs across the top, but that will create another page. If you want to add something besides the tabs that I have here, you just click create another page and that will add another page. This is the settings, and that has a whole bunch of different options for you, which I can go through with you, or you can play around with those and figure out what they are. But for right now, we're just going to work on the edit page. So if I click on the pencil icon, this becomes a web page editor. So you can see there are different menu items up here. Kind of looks like a word processing page. And here you have different commands that you're probably familiar with: insert, format, table, layout, etc. But since we're in editing mode, you can see a cursor appears on the screen, and you can change this just by highlighting and typing. So, hello. Okay, so there I've changed it, and then click Save. And I put a little welcome page in here because it's always good practice when you're creating a website to have a welcome page. It just creates an online presence and lets the viewers of your portfolio know a little bit about you. In this case, administrators or other teachers that might look at your portfolio might be interested to know, for example, what the rationale is or how you came up with the goal for your portfolio. So just think about your sort of storyline. If you attended an interesting professional development workshop over the summer and that inspired you to work toward this particular goal this year in your PGP, that might be something that you want to include. Again, if you click on the pencil icon, you can add all different kinds of things in here. You can add a picture in here by placing your cursor inside the text box, click Insert, and then you can see there are a lot of different options here. So if I just chose image, then I could upload an image from my desktop, for example. I don't have any that are already uploaded, so I would have to upload that. And then I think in the computer lab I have some images, just so I can upload an image. If I click on image picture, so I click that, that will upload the image into Google, and then if I click OK, that image will appear as my first image for my portfolio. And then I can change the size of that. I can change the wrapping so the text wraps to the side. I can change the size and make it smaller or medium or large. Okay, I can left align it, center align it, or right align it, make it better to the left. And again, I want the text to wrap around it. Okay, if I don't want this picture at all, I can just click on the X to remove it. Or I can use the undo button to take it out. Anytime you make a change to your website or web page, in this example, make sure you click Save, and that will ensure that all of your changes are saved. So that's just the beginning of creating your portfolio and getting started. In the next video, I'm going to show you how to take those master folders that we created in Google Drive and map them to your to these different tab areas in your portfolio, these tabbed areas in your portfolio, so that every time you upload a new piece of evidence to the folder in Drive, it will automatically update your portfolio for you. So I will show you that in the next video. Thank you.